Strickland, and if you don't recognize me, you're at the wrong event.
It's snowing.
Oh, no.
Okay, I have been through this before in Montana. Now, nobody lick any flagpoles.
Snow? Texans aren't prepared for this kind of nightmare, sir. We gotta work fast. Joe Jack, fire up the bobtail truck.
Don't be a hero, Hank.
It's too late.
Can I come too, Dad?
You bet, son. If you can catch a bobtail on the fly, you're welcome at Strickland Propane. Come on. Slow down, Joe Jack. Slow way down. Slower. Just stop the truck.
Now listen to me, Joe Jack. We're just 2 steps from win-win. Step 1, you put the Tattler boxes back in the trucks. Step 2, you keep your jobs.
Oh, I got a third step for you, honey. We quit.
Fine, quit! I've got a whole alumni newsletter full of friends I can call on. They'll drive those trucks just for the life experience.
And I guess your friends are hazmat certified, too.
Hazmat?
Hazardous materials, Vickers, you moron! You need a special license to drive a propane truck? You're fired! Here you go, sister. And the employee of the month is... look at here. I'm sorry, folks. My breakfast burrito's fixing to say adios. What say we finish this ceremony in my back office?
Oh, for sweet.
Our employee of the month is Hank Hill. Congratulations, Hank. That's 41 times in a row.
Thank you, sir. I wish you could see the expression on my face.
Okey-doke.
But you can't.
Meeting adjourned, y'all.
Leon's in the parking lot, and he looks disgruntled.
Oh!
I'm sorry I have to do this, Coach.
Hello, Mr. Hill. Anthony Page, group leader, One Last Chance House. Are you aware that you hired a drug addict?
I am now. That's why I fired him.
Oh, yeah. You're in trouble, all right. It's against the law to fire this man. He's a drug addict.
Are you sure you don't want to shoot me?
Thanks for the latte, Leon. You have to rehire this man, Mr. Hill. Legally, drug addiction is a disability. And now that Leon's in rehab, the law prohibits you from firing him.
Since 4:30 yesterday afternoon, and I wasn't officially fired till 5.
This is the Americans with Disabilities Act. It ensures that no person, no matter how disadvantaged, how short or obese or blind or gay or even stoned, can be discriminated against once his healing has begun.
Can't believe this.
Now, please. That's great. I'm gonna go throw up now, Coach.
Hank, I got a bone to pick with you. How come Jimi Hendrix gets a futon in his workstation?
Because he's disabled, Joe Jack. It's all there in the fine print. Come on, you've got propane to haul.
So, honey, I'm too mad to drive a truck. It's almost like my anger is handicapping me.
Joe Jack? Customer. Joe Jack, can you get that customer?
Much too angry, honey.
Say howdy to our new accessories associate.
I am so happy to be working with you, Hank.
Peggy's in the parking lot. She looks disgruntled.
You bastards! All right, everybody settle down.
Well, there's no way we can compete with their prices. But Debbie and I stayed late last night, and And after that, we came up with a plan.
Yes, we have a plan. Good work, Buck. And, Debbie?
We're going to beat Megalomark by giving the customer what they can't, the personal touch. Little program I'm going to call Service with a Hug.
You're serious?
Hank, it's too late. I've decided to shut down this branch of Strickland Propane.
What? No, sir, we can't give up.
I gotta let you go.
You're firing me?
I can't even afford to give you a severance package, but you can have 5 minutes at the office supply cabinet.
Make a basket out of your shirt, honey.
That's a real good one for the 15th time.
Help, honey. My arm's been blown off by propane.
Ha ha, Joe Jack.
Seriously, baby. Thanks for blowing up the Megalomark.
I did blow it up. Damn it.
May I offer you a homemade tater tot, Mr. and Mrs. Dotrieve?
Why, thanks.
Go back to Hollywood.
This isn't the Democratic National Convention.
You crashed the wrong party, honey.
Hey, it's Strickland Propane.
Take off that dress, buddy. You're scaring me.
Yeah, now we're having fun. Yeah, that's right. It's that kind of party. Anything goes, extra fun. Woo!
Hank, this wasn't on my invitation.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Well, okie dokie. Everyone, let's play Boggle, huh? It's not usually played with such a large group, but it's Christmas, so let's sing a song.
All right, Debbie, fire one in there. Let's see what Joe Jack's got.
Get out of here, baby.
All right, somebody pick up the dang ball.
Your winner is the Strickland Bobtails.
All right. You know, this team didn't coach itself.
He's right. Nice job, Hank. Oh, man, did you see that second bun I laid down?
They threw you out about 20 feet, you sweet gazelle.
That was a good team effort out there, everybody. Joe Jack, you got yourself a couple RBIs. Nice going. Outfield shift.
No, shift back. That's right, little more.
Psych. What? All right, you did it, Peggy.
Oh, Hank, you are the world's greatest coach.
Yeah. What about that? Sir, if I could just get off a few hours early, I need to go to Dallas.
Oh, right. That picture of your butt pipe with all that beef gumming up the works.
You gotta chew more, honey.
When I think of what they're doing to the good name of beef.
Those damn Oprahs.
And what ain't good for beef ain't good for barbecues, Hank. And what ain't good for barbecues ain't good for propane.
Well, I hope you took your heart pills this morning, Mr. Strickland, because it looks like it's going to be a rough one.
No, not me, Hank. There's a lynch mob out there. They're gone way too kooky. I'm out of here. Debbie and me going to the desert to ride out the apocalypse. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Don't worry, we've got plenty of propane to go around. Hey, Joe Jack, what do you got left in the tanks?
Tanks are topped out. We got nothing.
What? But we were supposed to get a shipment in this morning. Okay, it's officially an emergency. I'm going to put a call in to Texas Propane Commissioner Murray Hogarth.
Whoa!
He'll have a bobtail here in no time.
Hank, my office. Pronto.
Morning, Debbie.
Now listen here, children. We're a family. Now, Daddy still calls the shots, but Debbie's your new mama.
In recognition of his dedication to this company, I have promoted Hank Hill to be the new manager of Strickland Propane.
Boy toy!
Boy toy? I don't even know what that means.
It means you're Miss Liz's Debbie.
Hey!
See you around, Debbie.
Debbie bought those flowers just before she died.
Attention, everybody. Now that there's no one left at work for my husband to diddle, I've allowed him to return. Buck Strickland.
Thank you. Now, I ain't a stupid man. I heard the rumors. I know that I got some fingers a-pointing at me. But I'm giving you all the Buck Strickland guarantee that I didn't kill that pretty girl. I want to catch the murderer more than anything. So, if any of you have information for the police, why don't you just come see me first and we can discuss the best way of handling that.
Madre de Dios.
You said it, honey.
It's okay, everybody. It's me, Hank Hill, assistant manager. Continue with your business as if everything were normal. I'll be working with my door closed, for obvious reasons.
Hey, who got that door closed? All right, let's take this thing.
Wait! Hey, Dale, you look kind of sad for a guy who's in a propane dealership.
Mad Dog's challenging me for president, and he's already got the black vote, Earl. And the gay vote, Earl.
So things are going to be a little tense with Earl. You're still going to win the election.
You don't understand. Me having an accidental discharge is like you giving a sales pitch for a grill and not even mentioning the convenient warming plate.
I can't even... No. God, no.
God, yes. Mad Dog's even sent out invitations to his inauguration party. Why did I pull my gun during the flower delivery story? Because it makes it more exciting. But now look at me.
Oh, Mommy's burning.
I'm unfit to carry a weapon.
All right, everybody. Who likes money?
I do, honey.
Good. Then I need you to go down to the VFW and collect this much. Those vets are 3 months behind on their propane bill.
The VFW? Those guys are war heroes. Sending a Joe Jack to hit them up for money is, well, kind of an insult.
Hank, I am tired of talking about this. You get me that money yourself. The mother of my bastard is all over me for more child support.
Well, I understand. I have a boy of my own. Morning, Joe Jack. Morning, Enrique. Morning, darling. Oh, my God. Mr. Strickland, we've been robbed.
No, it all got spent on coffee yesterday. Honest.
As the ambulance pulled away, Cassie remembered the smell of onions from her grandmother's kitchen. The end. Joe Jack, you awake?
I got half a mind to go to Nova Scotia and kick that Benedict's ass, honey.
Boy, that Cassie reminds me of someone. Hey, how big did you guys picture her tatas?
It said she was slender as a willow, so... grapefruits?
How's it going, Joe Jack?
I lost my bathroom key again, honey.
Mr. Strickland?
I used to like that song. Now it scares me.
Greetings, fellow Christians. There's the shepherd that brought this lost sheep back into the fold.
So it worked.
Bless you, Hank.
Well, in fairness, I didn't really do anything. I just Alley-ooped you to the Lord.
Praise be.
Nothing but net, Lord.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hank's taking the racist test.
Oh, wow. Is he a racist?
We don't know yet.
This test has to be some kind of a joke. I mean, how can it determine if you're racist or not?
There, you're finished. Now we just wait while it tallies up your score.
Well, I don't think you can really go by something like this. I'm sure it's more of a game. You know, for fun.
Your test results show that you strongly prefer the company of white people.
What?
Wow, and the strongly is flashing.
Oh, man.
This test is 100% incorrect. I do not prefer white people over others. Who's gonna show me some rage? Dang it, I should be calming you people down, telling you there's no need for violence.
Hank, it's hot again. It's Indian summer.
Okay, Joe Jack, you're on spatulas. Enrique, accessories. If we get any more crowded, we'll go zone.
Can I just get my tank filled? You know, I could do this on the internet for half the price.
I've been here longer than him.
Service means serve us.
He's right.
Great, you're taking a break.
Okay, big day today, folks. Joe Jack, get those tanks polished. Donna, where are those POs I asked for?
I'm Melinda.
Oh, sorry, the new shoes threw me.
Maybe you should just go home.
What are you talking about? Brown shoes? I'm fine. I'm just gonna move this over there.
How's your back, honey?
Great, Joe Jack. How's your gambling problem? I'm sorry, Joe Jack. I'm just a little under...
Hank, I can't have my salespeople all hunched over talking to themselves. It ain't good for business.
Rest easy, Mr. Strickland. That's not gonna happen.
Whoa, slow down, old top. If you go on workers' comp, I can have Joe Jack's cousin fill in for you for half the pay and still have half to buy my new lady some studio time.
Mr. Strickland, as long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna do my job. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I have some new tongs that need displaying. Enrique, could you hand me one of those workers' comp forms? That jackass at the yoga center calls this one sun salutation, but I prefer modified Roger Staubach.
Hey, Hank, I feel like I won with everything right now.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Now we're going to move into something I call fertilizing the lawn.
Hey, Hank, that was a good time last night watching Raymond, huh?
You had a Raymond party, honey? I had to watch it at the damn Jolly Lamplighter.
What's Hank's house like? I always picture him having lots of cats.
Hey, does Hank have slippers, or does he just walk around in his socks?
I think people need to spend more time cleaning the plastic steaks and less time discussing my home life.
Hey, you know what's really cool? Hank comes off all stiff and formal here, but you can tell he really loves his wife.
Oh, God.
Is he affectionate with her?
Well, the thing about Hank and Peggy's relationship...
Yeah, dang it, Hank, this is the busiest day of the month, and you're bragging about your love-making with your wife? Now, get back to work!
So what am I gonna be listening to while I eat this?
I don't know. Finding a band for under $100 is harder than you think.
Hey, Hank!
The picnic's going great, sir.
Good, because I just got back from Strickland West, and they've had a tough year in terms of general disgruntlement. Really need this picnic to be fun.
You see what kind of pressure I'm under?
You're like one of them astronauts, honey.
Hank?
Hey, John Redcorn.
Did you find a band for your picnic?
No, he didn't. And the poor bastard's all twisted up over it.
Oh, let's tip this one over.
Occupied, honey.
Dale, get me fudge cake.
Are you drinking tea, Hank?
No. So what if I am?
You don't look so good. Maybe you got the flu bug, honey.
I'm just tired. I'm not sick.
Whatever you say, Sickie.
You gotta go there. The margaritas come in a glass shaped like a gecko.
That sounds muy caliente. Hey, you got the funny pages.
Oh.
Told you so, honey. I've been looking all over for you, honey. It's a message from your son.
Dad, you've got to let me shadow you. Do whatever it takes. I want to be at Strickland Propane. You know, if you twist that valve far enough, you'll kill us all. Why don't you just stand outside?
Joe Jack, give me a hand outside with the sign.
Sure, honey. What's up?
You're fired. There. I just saved us $400 a week.
Wait, I need this job.
Sorry, no room in the lifeboat.
Datherton's doing it again, Hank. He's up to 3 for 1.
Now, when Mr. Strickland comes back, he's going to want the 4. It's our job to say we can't find it.
You know who was a really good liar? Joe Jack.
He'll be okay. I got him a job at the Propane Expo this weekend.
Oh, that's great. What's he doing?
He's wearing a sandwich board. He's going to be the restroom arrow guy.
We can't go on like this, Hank.
Sir, what exactly are they going to do for the next half hour?
I don't really know. I'm not a fine print kind of guy.
I wanted to bring the NASCAR bike, but these chuckleheads didn't finish it. I'm starting to get aggravated here.
It bounced off my face!
Hey, Fruitcake, that's my boy's hat. Don't make me come down there and use the size 12 on your face.
Would you join me in the singing of our national anthem?
Rock and roll!
Yikes. This is one ugly story.
Sure feels good to be back at my old desk with all these new pens.
Yep, things have really turned around since Buck and the others decided to start acting more responsibly.
Hi, yeah, I went to Pine Creek Propane to sign up for home delivery, but they told me to come over here.
Walter sent you here?
It's all right, Joe Jack. We're divvying up our accounts by zip code now. Less time on the road and more time serving the customer.
Hank, we're off to shoot us some whitetails and whatever else moves. Why don't you just lock up the fort, get a head start on the weekend?
But it's barely 4:30, and it's Thursday.
Who wants to go to the water park?
It's the Turtles. Oh no, looks like he's got a propangatang too.
Thanks for keeping me out of jail, Hank. I burned some bridges with the Aryans last time through.
Atherton Fuel's giving an extra 10% off on refills. Can you match that?
No, ma'am, we won't.
That sounds okay.
It sure does.
So what do you do with the artichoke? Do you eat it?
Yeah, just not the furry part that looks like asbestos, honey.
If a fellow was looking for a new church, does anyone know a good one?
I got a great church. You're gonna love it.
My church is made out of steel.
You gotta be right with God to go to my church, honey. It's hardcore.
All right, everyone, break it up. Give the man some room.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're coming with me, boy. Jesus, here, get back, Satan, get back there!
Our first order of business is a special hello to Mr. Strickland, who is with us.
I'll take it from here, Hank. Now, how do we make Strickland Propane fun? You know, you? We gonna use this book to turn Strickland into the happiest propane dealer on earth. Joe Jack, let me hear your big pipes.
I've been working at the propanery
all the live long day.
Sir, I know I said that work could be fun, but...
Shut up, take the tenner, Hank. I can't hear you, Hank.
Can't you hear the nozzle whistling? And remember, propane's not just a gas, it's a gas.
I can't really swallow this thing, honey. That was just talk.
Just hang in there, guys. All this nonsense can't be good for business, and sooner or later, Mr. Strickland has to realize it. Well, at least that means it's closing time. Now we can finally get to inventory, maybe make it home in time for dinner.
What's everybody doing?
Well, we're all doing inventory, sir, and Joe Jack may be going to the urgent care.
I poked my tuck tube.
That's boring. We can do that kind of stuff later. Right now, we should be playing putt-putt golf.
Golf? Sir, no, we really have...
What we have to do is build some team spirit. You said I could count on you, Hank. Well, I'm counting.
So the putt-putt golf is mandatory?
No, it's fundatory. And hey, after that, we can have a pizza party.
Pizza?
Hey, I don't look like a bunny. I look like a goat. This is about the barbecue mitts, isn't it?
Look, I know this has been tough.
All right, attention, everyone. I just been going over our financials, and the news ain't good.
Ay, gracias, Madre de Dios.
It's great. From now on, we won't be having fun. We'll be having Super Buffo fun.
Sir, we're all kind of exhausted.
Don't worry, because I got something for that. Besides, we got to do inventory tonight. And you know what's going to make that fun? Check your desk drawers and you're going to find out.
Pajamas?
Yeah! Hank was right all along. Dang if work can't be fun. We're going to have us an all-night slumber party.
I gotta bust out of here, Hank. You don't know this, but I've been locked up before.
You're not locked up. You're just kind of being held hostage.
Popcorn's in the microwave. What word we on?
Pomegranate. And Joe Jack's narrowed it down to 3 definitions.
Pomegranate. What a cheerleader cheers with. A fruit with juicy seeds? Or a sack of dirt you hit yourself on the head with? That one, I guess.
Joe Jack, you stink at dictionary. A pomegranate's a fruit boy fruit. A delicious fruit. That's your new nickname, Pomegranate.
Can we get to work? It's my husband's birthday for another 10 minutes. I just want to get home.
Enrique, you're not the wet blanket anymore. She is.
Hank, I can't take this anymore.
Just hold on, Enrique. This can't go on forever. Oh, God, he's got risk. Maybe that should be our cue to call it a night, sir. I'll just guesstimate the number of meat thermometers.
What's the matter with you people? Now, I try to make working in the crummy propanery fun, and, well, plainly I need to soak a bunch more wet blankets.
I won't wear the blanket again, honey. I swear I won't.
I hate it too, but you can't argue with Mr. Strickland. Wait a second. Donna, does Buck know the combination to the cash box?
Sure. Every time he'd go to Jug Store Cowboys, he'd help himself to some 20s.
That's why business is up. It's just because Buck isn't raiding the register and blowing the money at the strip bar. There's no reason to do any of this junk.
When he comes back, I say we throw a blanket over his head and do what feels right.
Sure, that might make us all feel better in the short term, but the moment he regains consciousness, we're right back where we started. Enrique, make sure Joe Jack doesn't kill Mr. Strickland while I'm gone.
Strickland Propane, it's a gas.
Sir, I'm over here at the Frozen Cow Creamery, and they've got a new fun activity I think you might want to steal.
No, I'm gonna go right now. Go run right over there. Go do it.
Make a run for it. There's your pomegranate, honey.
You're right, Hank. This bonfire is fun.
Yep, and you know what's going to be even more fun? Getting back to work.
We begin with an Arlen snake alarm update.
Just turn the channel. No one has anything to worry about. The toilets are safe. Don't buy into this media frenzy.
Let's hear you say that sitting on a toilet, honey.
It was one of the few pleasures in my life, and you took it away.
For the shopping experience of a lifetime, drive up to the McMainer-Berry Mall. Snake-free since 1982.
Hot damn, that is a flavorful rib.
It's like them bones never even existed, honey.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, sir.
I tell you something, old top. If I knew this bad boy's secret, I could make me a second fortune. Might come in handy if my bastard son Ray Roy ever gets hold of a competent lawyer.
My eggs slide onto the plate.
Help! You gotta hide me! Shackleford is on his way!
Oh, Lord.
That does it, Dale! I will kill you!
If you kill me, I'm taking you with me!
Oh, no, you won't!
What the heck is going on?
We still have a chance. Act like a ghost. Wow. This pan's amazing. I'm riddled with tiny shrapnel, but it doesn't have a scratch on it.
I could make one hell of a flapjack with that, honey.
Yep, Cozy Kitchen makes a quality product. I tell you what.
I'll take one.
With liberty and justice for all. Amen.
All right, everybody, let's get to work. Dale, what are you doing here?
I'm here to treat for bed bugs.
Is it okay to breathe this stuff?
No time for small talk, Enrique. I have 10 other service calls today, and I'm already running behind.
Well, if you really stretch that thin, Lucky's looking for a job. He's got a baby on the way and needs to find a place of his own to raise it. You explain to me how Strickland had anything to do with Lucky getting hurt, and no mumbo-jumbo.
Buck's making a dash for his caddy.
Follow that truck!
You want a burrito from the lunch truck, honey?
No, thanks. I packed a sandwich.
Looks fancy.
You gotta go to Hollywood for that sandwich, Hank? Or does Eric Estrada deliver it for you?
Well, they did it. They killed Sugarfoots. Those food bans put us right out of business. Turns out those trans fats were in everything we served. Even the mints.
What? You can't close Sugarfoots? Where are we going to celebrate our birthdays and sports victories?
I don't know what else to do. I guess I could turn it into a salad joint, but sooner or later someone will use a spinach field as a toilet and I'll be back in the same boat.
Where am I going to go for my biscuits, honey? Or my corn fritters? I'd pay anything for one last piece of Sugarfoot's fried chicken.
Anything?
This is wrong, Mr. Strickland. You're the greatest American I know. If anyone can fix this, you can.
You're right, Hank.
Mr. Strickland is mulling it over. Just a couple minutes before we open. I think we're going to change a lot of minds today.
Elvin, how those biscuits coming along?
They're getting golden brown.
Okay, everybody stop what you're doing and gather around. Now, we're doing something important here. This truck is a lone voice crying out that the hard-working people of Arlen should be able to eat whatever they want. Our cause is righteous, but people are going to look for ways to demonize us. That's why we have to do things right. We have to be cleaner and safer than the rest. Now let's put on our hairnets and paper hats and go out and sell some freedom.
Let's bug out.
You heard Mr. Strickland. This is not another drill. Let's go.
Get rid of the evidence.
Okay, honey.
Speed up!
Gun it!
It's already yellow. We'll never make it.
Well, it's either that or toss out Little John. Do it, Hank! You think we could get mayonnaise outlawed, old top?
What do you think Tom Landry would think of what we're doing? I can't do this anymore, sir. It just doesn't feel right.
Rooster, what's he doing with a lunch truck? An illegal lunch truck? It's my territory now, Strickland! How's this for finished? Retaliate!
Let's get him, honey.
Who is Rooster and why is he attacking us?
He's an old acquaintance of mine from Arkansas. Dirty as the day is long. Rooster, when I'm done with you, your nickname's gonna be Chicken! Doubtful!
I don't think I can be a part of it. Okay, fine, I'll help. But just until we get rid of Rooster.
All right! Okay, gather around, everybody. We're gonna play us a little game. Highest card wins Strickland Propane, all its assets and liabilities.
A jack, all right, I'm in the mix.
What's going on, sir? The last time we played this game, Joe Jack got hit with a paternity suit.
It's fixing to get ugly around here. The bystanders about to print a story claiming we've been illegally dumping our old propane tanks in the Cottonwood River.
What? Why would they say that?
Because they're jackals. They're trying to fill their news holes. And because they got proof.
Dang it, Mr. Strickland. I don't understand how you can be Strickland's greatest asset and its greatest liability.
Calm down. I didn't know it was illegal. I was trying to create a coral reef for all the dolphins and whatnot.
In a river?
Everyone's gonna hate us. People hate people who hate the environment.
If we don't have an environment, where will we do stuff? Think about it.
Now, wait a minute. Mr. Strickland made a bad decision that, for now, I am willing to believe was an accident. We just need to show people that Strickland Propane doesn't hate the environment.
Hank, are you suggesting we go green?
Well, I'd rather not put it that way, but yes.
My teacher says global warming is serious business. Look at all the pictures of the Statue of Liberty at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, Bobby, let's skip to the nuts and bolts.
Right. It says here, a healthy planet starts with turning off your screensaver when you leave your workstation.
But my flying toasters keep me happy.
Huh. This is not all California nonsense. Some of it's common sense stuff like recycling and using more efficient light bulbs. And Mr. Strickland, about that little fridge you keep in your office?
I am not drinking a warm long neck.
Well, at least put the door back on.
Fine.
Thanks for carpooling, you guys. I know it's not everybody's first choice, but it's important for the company.
Hey, I'm psyched, man. Now we finally have a chance to talk. I mean, really talk about our hopes and our fears. Who wants to go first?
Hang in there, Mr. Strickland. We'll be there soon.
And this is where I'll be hobnobbing with all the celebrities. I call it the green room.
Uh-huh.
Then I get lowered onto the stage by a helicopter powered by vegetable oil.
Go on, Dale. Tell them about the trees.
Yeah, about them, some of those trees might have to, quietly disappear to make room for a stage.
Well, that's not going to be a problem, sir. There are no trees.
I'm starting to worry. Mr. Strickland's been in his office with the door shut for more than an hour. Maybe he's passed out drunk on his mini toilet.
Maybe he's stone cold dead.
Dang it. I'm going in.
Take the defibrillator, honey.
People, I've been on the horn with the National Propane Gas Consortium. Y'all are looking at the newest inductee into the Propane Hall of Fame.
Oh, my lord, sir, that's the highest achievement possible in propane.
I'm at the top of the mountain, all right. And you're my, what do you call them goat men that keep you from freezing to death?
You're his Sherpa, honey.
That's right.
This is the greatest honor I will ever know.
Let's celebrate. Who wants breakfast whiskey?
All right, everyone. Grill Stravaganza is in 2 weeks. Now, as you know, this is the only time of year I ask you to take your job seriously.
How about we wrap a guy in raw meat and put him on the grill? Just for a little while.
How about we give away a monkey? A monkey with a hat?
Well, we're not doing a bikini car wash because I'm the only one that ends up in a bikini. Oh, all right, I'll do it.
Okay, we got the entertainment taken care of. Good. Now, who's on promotions?
No offense, Mr. Strickland, but what does any of that have to do with selling grills?
Once again, you have attempted to cut through the crap. Now, let's see if you can actually do it. But if you can't, we're doing it my way and the crap wins.
I will give my all for you, and propane, and to keep Donna's clothes on.
Hot damn, Hank, we just sold more grills than in the last 3 years combined.
The Wagner little man.
Mm-hmm. Your father wanted to surprise you. It was supposed to be waiting for you when you got back from the tournament. But you're not at the tournament.
Don't beat on my head.